Eat the cake. Anime said, eat the cake. Anime. Let them eat cake. What is up, you guys? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A year ago, I had a near-death-like experience, and ever since then, I could pick up on energies, and I could even hear from God itself. I was told it would take my soul 14,422 lifetimes to be completed. So I decided to start a social media platform so I can help more people speed this train on up and finally get the heck up off this planet. Don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to go. Y'all, what is up? Welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. It is your girl, your spiritual teacher, Tahirah. You know I teach the message. We are all one in love. Grow with me, guys. Love with me. It's going to be a great ride. Okay, guys, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so I can grow. I know you want to. Also, click on the notification bell so you do not miss any of my future episodes. Okay, guys, today is an intuitive reading, another one. It's for the collective. Let them mother eat cake. They're going to be eating cake at your wedding, whether they like it or not. That's what this message is about, but it's not the type of wedding that you think. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna jump into the message. Everything is about to shift. Everything is about to change for the collective in a great way. But let's go ahead and do a little prayer just to make sure that, you know, this is divinely guided by source, by God, by our ancestors, by our angels, and all of that good stuff. Hold on one second, guys. 1 second, let me get my little music. Okay. Let's go ahead and give thanks. Today is a great day, guys. Today is a great day. The shift has happened. A lot of you might feel the shift. I'm telling you, it's like you woke up yesterday and something was different. Energy on the planet is different, and I'm going to tell you why. But let's go ahead and give thanks, bringing in the element of water once again. And what we must understand, guys, this is someone who's fasted. I went on a dry fast. Longest dry fast I ever did was 7 days. No food, no water. Now, when you go on a dry fast and then you have that first drink of water, you will understand just how important the element of water is. And without it, none of us would be here. Just as we give thanks for our food, our family, our friends, we must also give thanks to the substance of life, which is water, guys. Which is water. Water is the presence of God. Okay, let's go ahead and give thanks so that we can get into the message. Thank you, God. Thank you to the divine source of all. Thank you to my ancestors who I am divinely guided by. Thank you to all the archangels, and thank you to the spirit that continues to guide me and love me and be patient with me and grow with me every day on this spiritual journey. Thank you for trusting me with these messages, these divine messages to give to the collective. Thank you for life. I'm just in a state of gratitude. Let us all be in a state of gratitude. Be thankful for even the little things. It is when we accept where we are. It is when we accept and love everything that we are. That is when we are able to truly evolve and go higher. Thank you to the divine. I am nothing without you. Just sitting with the energy, guys. And I know I'm going to be divinely guided. And let this message be great for the collective and harm no one as we walk together in love. Hear the sound of that water? It's just, guys, it's just life. It's absolutely life. All right, guys. This is is gonna be so much fun. I even got some pictures. Like I said, if I'm feeling led to do so, I'll see if there's any additional messages in the pictures itself. But let's go ahead and jump into the message. Melt it together. Let them eat cake. So this is how this message came about. I was lying in bed and I was doing my meditation. I was listening to a meditation tape, doing some heart work, some chakra work on my heart. Always want to keep your heart space clear, guys, because love is the way. That's why I always say it. So we always must have a pure heart, a pure and clean heart. Okay, God loves cleanliness. I've been in the process of cleansing out, and see, intuitively, I understood that the energy was changing, and that's why I started to spring into action and get prepared. I did a spiritual cleanse on my house the other day. I literally washed down all the walls. It's literally out with the old, in with the new. Something new and exciting is coming in for us, and we must be holy and cleansed in order to receive it. Like I said, God loves cleanliness, guys. So right now, you want to take spiritual baths. You want to just be in the element of water right now, guys. And then also to clean your house, wash down your walls, clear the energy. I just feel so much brighter and so much clearer now. But now I understand why Spirit had me go ahead and wash down all the walls. It's because a new energy is coming in, guys. So as I was doing my chakra work on my heart, it's like I felt my heart just getting pressed down, and almost it was like contracting. And then it was like a message was squeezed out. It just like made it out. And then I heard melted into one. As I was sitting in meditation and just feeling the essence of love, tears started to roll down my eyes. And what this is a selfless love. It is an unconditional love that we all have inside of us, guys. You don't need someone else to love you because you are love. And I was sitting with that and I was feeling so much love. And then that message came through. Melted into one is what I heard the great divine Spirit say to me. And then I got an image of like a groom carrying his bride over the threshold to the honeymoon suite or into their new home. And then I heard that song from Beyonce and Jay-Z, Eat the Cake, Anime, said eat the cake, anime. So it's like Spirit made me understand that there is a shift of the energy right now, guys. This is huge. And those haters that you had, that didn't agree with what you were doing, that didn't like the things that you were doing, the things that you were saying, they're going to be at your wedding. They're going to be eating the cake. They're going to have no choice but to accept it and swallow that cake. So that's the message that I received. So let's just break this down. What does melted into one mean? This is not only about love, but it's also about the changes that we have been going through. So this all started on the 222 portal, February 2nd, 2022, also February 22nd, 2022. This was a divine shift. See, those dates were our alarm clock for us to go ahead and wake up out of our slumber and realize the game that we're in, realize that we are all one. That was a call for our collective consciousness. That was a call for us to come back together. I told you guys before, the challenge of humanity. Remember, in the beginning, we were just a ball of consciousness, spirit consciousness. So guys, sidebar, when I say spirit, what am I talking about? I'm talking about God, source. I'm talking about the one divine consciousness that we all come from. We all come from one. So that is what spirit is. It's just the oneness. It is the divine spirit, the great universal spirit, guys. So our challenge was in the beginning, when source exploded out, we became individual consciousnesses. We've been doing this for eons of years on different star systems and different galaxies, on different Earths and different dimensions. We've been everything. We've been birds. We've been, insect. We've been trees. We still are trees. We've been humans. We've been, different beings, guys. We've been doing this forever, gathering information like little bots. Then we take the information back to source after every incarnation, information goes back to source. It plugs into the one great divine database that we come from. We already teched out up there, guys. I already told you this is a simulation. It is a computer. Source is a computer. I did a channeling before and I said, who am I speaking to specifically? And the reply was, you're speaking to the computer of the one divine mind. It's all just a database. That's our consciousness is a database. That's why we're able to be on two opposite sides of the world and we can be thinking the same thing at the same time because we are pulling from the one divine mind, the one great database that we all emanate from, guys. So that's where the messages come from, which just comes from each other, really, because we're all source. We're all one. So anywho, that 222 portal was a call for us to wake up and understand that we are evolving and understand that we need to come back together because we've already been one for so long. Now, everything is about to repeat itself. We're going to come back to source because everything is cyclical, if that's a word. Everything runs in cycles. Everything runs in cycles of 9. There's only 9 numbers, 1 through 9. And 0 is the 0 point. 0 is nothingness. It is the dark void. It is the nothingness that I explained in other videos, but the numbers are 1 through 9. Once you reach the cycle of 9, everything just repeats itself. It goes back to 1. So that's where we are. The universe is contracting, right? It was contracting, bring back the information. Now I have enough information. I'm gonna compute, I'm gonna do some calculations, and then what are we gonna do? We're gonna explode again and expand. And this time when we expand, we're going to expand even larger. And then the universe again is going to go through the cycle of 9 again. It could be 9 eons, 9 ages. That's why it says in the Bible, I'm with you even through the ages. That's what it's talking about. And age is like over 2,500 years, 3,500 years, something like that. It's a long time. Okay. Then we come back together again, bring all the information, and then explode out again, but this time we have more information. That is what we've been doing. So in case anyone's confused about why we are here, we are little bots and we are gathering information so that we can grow and expand, aka so God can grow and expand. Okay, so when I heard melted into one, I understood that that 222 portal we kind of got messed up on that. That was a call for us to actually awaken and come into the one consciousness. But see, a lot of us used it wrong. A lot of us awakened. We stepped into the 5D, 4D, 5D. And what did we do? We sat there and we ate our cake. And we ate our cake right in front of the people that were still stuck on the 3D. We even licked the fork right in front of them, saying, I'm awakened. I'm on the new earth. I've been raptured. You still here? Really? You still here doing the same thing, still worried about the material things and your job and your accolades and your titles? You still here? That's what a lot of us did. We ate the cake right in front of their faces. We missed the boat. We missed the boat. So what happened to us, a lot of those people who did that, is we went through a lot of hardships because of it. So your whole, life may have just started to spin around. Things started to happen, relationships started to fall apart. You may have moved. People may have moved. You may have got fired from your job. You may have started a new job that you hate. Just you were going to be forced to deal with the 3D because you had not appreciated the platform that the 3D gave you. Instead, you went to the 5D. You awakened and you started to what? Go na 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 boo boo. To tease the people that were still in the 3D. That's not what it was for. So you got knocked back down to deal with some of those 3D things. Those 3D things that the body deals with. Survival. You got knocked back down because you were teasing. You were eating cake right in front of them. So melted into one now, guys, we are coming out of that. Those of us who did that, we are coming out of that. We're still awakened, right? But we still appreciate the 3D because we do have to go back and forth between the worlds in order to coexist here. So we understand that we need the 3D. We can still appreciate where we came from, right? And those people that were on the 3D, because they saw our evolution, they may not be ready to go there yet, but they're looking at it like, you know what? I might get there someday. I know that they might be here for graduate school. Maybe I want to go to graduate school too. Maybe it's not my time, but you know what? Maybe I will. Because we were able, some of us who were holding the light, were able to show people it's okay. Don't be afraid to evolve spiritually. So melted into one, when Spirit gave me that word, it means the people that are on the 3D and the people that are on the 5D, we're going to have a meeting somewhere in the middle, right? Because the people on the 5D have been humbled and the people on the 3D have been shown the way. They've been shown the light. And not to be afraid to go a little bit higher in their spirituality, even if they don't realize it yet. So we are going to start to melt back into one, which was the whole point of the alarm clock. In February, the 222 portal, that was the whole point. But see, a lot of us got into a spiritual ego. And so we had to get humbled and go back down to the 3D, guys. So we are now melting into one. So what that means, guys, is like there's been the war. There's been the whole, Roe versus Wade, all of those things. What you have to understand is all of the separation, all of the division we've been going through now is over. We had to experience the different polarities. We had to see where people were, with the Democrats versus Republicans, with all of these things. Everybody was so divided. But now, you won't be able to stop people from coming together because the energy is different now. We are now melted into one, whether you like it or not. And I'll give an example. For people, let's say people who, you hate this country because you live in the US, you should be hating Russia right now. But let's say you want to give to a Russian charity or something like that. You're not going to care about what the powers that be, the powers that shouldn't be are doing. You're going to go ahead and do it because it's in your soul essence. We're not going to be listening to government and to rulers and to kings and queens and all of these people who exalt themselves on the earth anymore. No, we are not. The energy is different. We're going to be listening just to our soul essence now. We are going to be melted into one. We are literally in the ethers already one. Guys, that's the energy that we have now shifted into. We started this shift yesterday on the 22nd of August, and I got an image of September 29th, guys. September 29th, where the melted into one energy will be fully in effect. Let them eat cake. So how this will pertain to a relationship is, you had somebody in your life who people were telling you, oh, this person is not good for you, and you shouldn't have to do all this. And let's say you're a woman and you have a man and he's just, you kind of gotta be the man in the relationship because he's like, let's say you might make more money. This is just the image I'm getting. You might make more money than him, and your friends will be like, oh, you could do so much better, and he's this and he's that, and you're too good for him, and he don't make enough money and all that. Like, it don't matter because, see, the energy now, we're melted into one in the ethers, in the spirit world. Doesn't matter about what you have in the 3D, the money, the beauty, the material things that you have. The relationships are being formed. Kingdom relationships have been formed in the ethers, in the spirit realm. And that person may be like, yeah, you know what? I understand that maybe I do make more money than this man, or maybe, he's not all the way what I want, but that's my person. You ever seen that? You see two people and you're like, these people are totally opposite. Why are they together? But that's their person. That's their person. See, you guys think that just because you're having friction, you know how they say, follow the path of least resistance. That, if something is hard for you, then you're not supposed to be there. If this relationship is hard for you, that means you're not supposed to be there. If this job is too hard and you're feeling too much pressure at this job, it's not for you. Guys, just as much as good things We have to have friction, guys. That's how your soul grows. If you're at a job and you're having a hard time, that's friction. It's friction so you can grow. Maybe you need to learn a little bit more skills. You know, maybe this job is showing you to yourself, showing you what you're lacking, showing you that you do need to get some updated skills to be able to compete in the new marketplace. It's the same thing in a relationship. They're showing you to yourself. Maybe I do need to evolve a little bit more. You're looking at this person, oh, this person is evolved. So instead of like you meeting the challenge and looking inside of yourself, because all of the relationships are just really, everything is you pushed out. If you see something you don't like in somebody, it's because that's the aspect of you that you don't like or you refuse to deal with. It's all you. It's all you. So this is what is going on when you have challenges. Just because you have challenges, it doesn't mean that this job is not for you or this person is not for you. Because really, they say follow the path of least resistance. But guys, in order to grow spiritually, in order for our soul to grow, you must have resistance. You must have friction. It is the only way. So if you're constantly tied up in relationships where everybody is the same, see, they always say, oh, you're not evenly yoked or oaked or something like that, evenly yoked. That's for the 3D. That's so you could be accepted on the 3D plane. Oh, you guys are the same religion, so you're evenly yoked. Or you guys are from the same, the same state, so you're evenly yoked. Or you guys, you like the same film, so you're evenly yoked. You like to both play basketball, so you're evenly yoked. Where's the friction? Where's the growth? That's just to satisfy the bodies, to satisfy society, so that society can look and see, oh, okay, these two things go together. I don't have to pick this apart. They're evenly yoked. But see, really, sometimes we need someone that is going to help us grow and elevate and evolve. We need a mirror partner. Sometimes we need our shadow. The part of us that is a little bit ugly and dark. The part of us that we refuse to pull out and deal with, so we hide it. Sometimes we need that person that is opposite so that we can take a look at ourselves, because everything is you pushed out. So that's what's going on, melted into one. You're going to start seeing people. When I say you might see an ugly man with this like beautiful woman, you be like, how the heck did he get her? It's because it's already done in the ethers. It's already done. It's already melted into one. Kingdom relationships is coming down now. I'm even getting the image of a disabled woman with a handsome man. This is what's going to be happening. Kingdom relationships that do not make sense to people. They are not going to make sense because everything that was in the heavens already formed, all the spoils, like I told you guys before, it is ascending down onto the earth people, all of the spoils. Remember earlier this year, there was a war in the cosmos, in the heavens, in the cosmos. All the spoils is raining down onto the earth people. And that includes your kingdom relationships. And that includes your oneness. That includes your collective one consciousness, your I am awareness. That includes that. That's coming to you as well. Spiritual gifts are coming down too. We are melted into one now. So you're going to see opposites together. And so those people are going to what? They're going to have to eat cake. They're going to have to go to your wedding and be like, I know I spoke a lot of crap about this person, but okay, girl, if you like them, I love them. Give me a piece of that wedding cake. But this time when they eat the cake, they're going to be happy eating it. The people that said that you were this and you were that, oh, this person is bad. They might run into someone and that person will tell them how much you helped them, how amazing of a person that you are. Then they're going to have to sit with all those ugly things that they thought about you and realize that none of it was true. It was just all projection, them projecting themselves onto you. They're going to sit with that. and they're going to have to eat cake. They're going to eat their humble pie. They're going to have to eat cake, but this time when they eat the cake, they're going to like the cake. They're going to be at your wedding, meaning they're going to be celebrating you, but this time they're going to eat the cake and like it. So 6 months ago, the energy of the world was different. If we couldn't have been necessarily melted into one 6 months ago and have sat down at the wedding, what would you have done 6 months ago? With our energies on the earth were so chaotic. It was so drastic. It was so divisive. It was so, everybody's on their separate, train of thought, doing their own thing. If you would have invited them to a wedding 6 months ago, they would have sat there and made faces and been like, if anybody rejects this union, they would have been the first person with their hand up. They would have showed up at that reception, ate all your food, drank all your wine and Manischewitz. That cake came around. They would have tasted the cake, but they would have been making fun of it. But this time, because the energy has changed, they're going to understand who you are. So when the wedding is acceptance of who you are and everything that you have always been that they've never seen, they're going to be at your wedding. And this time when they eat the cake, they're going to be happy about it. So that is the image that I got. And this could be somebody, I'm kind of getting the image of, this could be somebody. Right now, I just did a video about the divine masculine, how the divine masculine was sitting on the pot, purging out a lot of things. Now, this person right now is putting dirt on your name. It could also be the woman putting dirt on your name, but I'm seeing the divine masculine putting dirt on your name right now, telling people that you're crazy. And that's what they always say when they want to get out of something. Oh, this person is crazy and this person did this and that. They are saying all these things, but trust and believe. Their mouth is saying it, but in the spirit, it's already done. In the spirit, they might be sending you some telepathic messages in the spirit, but verbally on the 3D plane, they're saying how much they hate you and telling everybody how much they hate you. They're going to have to eat cake too. Once they realize that, oh my God, I don't hate this person. In fact, I actually love this person. Because they might have gone out and experienced what it is to be without that person. And I mean, let's say a woman, right? Let's say she met this guy and she's like, oh, he's a baller and he's much better than this guy. I'm gonna go with this guy. He was like, he got a business and everything. Well, let's say you show up at the business, it's like a cardboard box with an old school computer. Those computers back in the 80s or in early 90s where all you could do is, it was just the green bars and all you could do is see people chatting. That was it. That's what they're calling their business. And you're like, what is this? You're like, oh, nah. At least in my other relationship I had, at least we had high speed internet. Okay. So it's going to be one of those things where you're going to go out and kind of test the waters and you're going to see this person ain't what they said. And what I had was already good. So that person is going to come back to you. They're going to have to eat the cake. They're going to have to eat the cake. Meaning they're going to have to say, I was wrong and you are my person. And I know I didn't said that you were crazy. I didn't told all my friends and all my family, but dang, I'm going to have to eat this cake. And the friends and family are going to show up at the wedding. They're going to eat the cake too. Because they were telling him or telling her, oh yeah, this person is crazy. I agree with you 100%. Because that's what, they gotta be on your side now. If they love you, they have to be on your side. So yeah, I get it. But they're going to have to eat the cake. Everybody's going to have their slice of humble pie. So that's just kind of what I'm getting. Melted together. It's already done. It's already done in the ethers. It's a matter of time. I'm telling you, starting September 29th, all of these things are going to start to really, really take hold and you're going to really see it. I can just feel the shift because I'm naturally intuitive. It's already happened. And, I was able to get this word, but like people that are still in 3D, starting like around the end of September 29th, they will start to see this major shift happening in their life. And I did a video, my predictions video, 2022 predictions, where I said that relationships are going to be breaking up, right? And a lot of prosperity is going to be coming through too. That's another thing. So guys, some relationships broke up, but I'm telling you, either those people are going to find the people that resonate with them, and they're going to get their kingdom, because it's all about kingdom relationships right now. The relationships you're already in relationships in the cosmos with these people. You already are doing this. We are just mirroring what we're doing up there. We are just mirroring it. So either some of these people will be coming out of union and coming into a new union, or some of the people will have come out of a union, but there will be a reconciliation of that union, because it's already done in the ethers. It's already done. So there's really nothing you can do about it. Right now, what is coming, whether you like it or not. If it's a new person that's going to enter your life, it's going to come. It's going to come. So that means all your old stuff will start to unravel. It will start to fall apart. Things will happen, and you'll just be pulled out of situations to move you along to where you need to be. Or vice versa, something will happen and you will realize that, dang, it was already good where I had it. It was already good. And you guys will have a reconciliation, but it doesn't matter. There is no like bending with the universe right now. There is no, and I know people are like, oh, you can manifest anything you want, and you can, but see, the universe is in charge right now. During the shift, the universe takes home advantage. The universe is in control right now. So what God has put together, let no man tear apart. That's what's happening right now. Because we're coming at the end of a cycle. We're headed into a new cycle. So whoever you are with right now, going into this new cycle, you're gonna rock with them for a very long time. A very long time. Like, you know how people can't stay in relationships these days? Well, that's going to change right now. Coming into the new energy, when the kingdom relationships come down. Now, there's still going to be some of those people wilding out. But so what there is going to be is there's going to be more divine relationships, divine unions that will have staying power. That's where we are. And so the universe has home court advantage right now, and it's going to supersede some of that manifesting that people are doing. If you're not supposed to be with somebody, the universe is going to take them out of your life. If you're supposed to be with that person, but you're denying it, you're saying, no, I don't want to be with this person, but the universe is saying, yeah, it's already done. You're going to be with them. That is what the energy melted together. When something is melted together, it is one. So that's why I saw the man, the groom, carrying his bride over the threshold. They have now become one because they are melted into one. So that's what's going on. There's nothing you can do about it. Even if you reject it, even if you deny it, even if you say this person's not good enough for me, I can do better, or this person is broke and I can do better, it doesn't matter. You're going to show up at that wedding, and all of those flaws that person had, you're going to love it. You're going to eat cake. You're going to have to be forced to eat the cake. All of the things that you said that you didn't like about this person, you're going to accept it. You're going to accept it. And the reason why everything is going to be so sweet. So I'm getting the image of, you know how like when you're fallen in love for the first time, or you've been without your partner for a long time, and you guys finally able to see each other again, and you know how you make love. And I'm getting an image of someone, that song, we'd be all night, love, drunk in love, we'd be all night. That's the song that the Spirit showed me earlier. That's how I got Eat the Cake anime. Drunk in love. That's where that's where I feel like we are. It's like, you know how like when you make love to somebody, but you make love to them and then you fall asleep and then you guys wake up, you make love again. And then in the morning, you make love again. That's the image that Spirit is showing me. And that song, Drunk in Love, that is where the energy that we are about to be under. It's going to be a constant state of like utopia. You're going to feel like you're in a constant love-making state in your life. So all day. And you know how like, let's say, even after you've had that long love-making session with your partner, how you might go to work and you can still smell their pheromones on them. You're still in the lovemaking. So it lingers. So that is the state that humanity is going in right now, not just in relationships, just in general. We are in a shift where literally the oneness is here. The melted together is here. We're going to be in a utopic state where we feel like we're on cloud 9, where we just, we just can't get enough of this particular person. You won't be able to get enough. You're going to feel like you're in a constant state of love making. That is how divine it's going to be, because you're now in kingdom unions, guys. You're now in kingdom unions. And whether this is a new person or whether this is a reconciliation, you're going to appreciate those things that you used to hate about that person. You're going to start to appreciate those things. And because of that acceptance, you're going to be in a constant state of love making. Even when you guys just go do simple things, take a walk in the park, it's going to be like all over again. And even on the earth, people are going to start helping people. People are going to have this oneness mentality that melted into one. People are going to be like, well, I know that they say not to like these kind of people, but I don't care. I'm going to help them anyway. People are not going to be listening to government and listening to organizations and, listening to rules and all of that. People are going to think with their heart. Now they're melted into one. That's the oneness that we are headed into, guys. That is where we are headed into. And I got some pictures here. Let me just see if there's any additional messages that I can get about what Spirit told me melted into one. Now I've already kind of like shuffled these, and I'm just gonna kind of do a quick little shuffle. Not really, but just get a picture and see what we can find out. I can't really show you guys this picture because it might be a little inappropriate, but it is a partnership. It is a couple, but it's not an appropriate picture. I didn't know this one was in here, guys. But it is a man and a woman, girl. It is a man and a woman. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about divine unions, guys. There's going to be a reconciliation of relationships. There's the kingdom relationships are coming down. In the past, this person was unsure. Is this my specific person? This person is completely different than me. I don't like this or that about this person. Well, we're ending a cycle and we're going to a new beginning. So in this particular picture, this was a picture from literally a cycle ago. This was the beginning of the cycle. So it's a great way of Spirit telling me that we are going into the new beginning together. That there are going to be some reconciliations of relationships. So you guys might not be together right now, but the kingdom relationships are coming down, and you guys were already written in the stars already. But what's going to happen is you guys are going to step into the new beginning together. And so it's going to be a clean slate for you guys. Okay. That was a good one. Okay, let's see what else is going to happen during this time. It's going to be a melted together. Melted together. I just like that. It was just so poetic of Spirit just to say that, Okay, show you guys this one. This is me and my brother. This is me and my best friend melted together. Guys, right now, there's going to be businesses being formed. And this was actually in my 2022 predictions, that you guys are going to give birth to something that you've been pregnant for a very long time. And I saw a pregnant woman standing by a green door. And she was about to give birth, meaning she was going to give birth to that in which she had been working on for so long. So during this picture, me and my brother had a business. So there's going to be not only reconciliation of relationships, but also a reboot of old businesses and a beginning of new businesses starting. That's exciting. And not only that, a lot of us have been pregnant and we didn't even know. And what I mean, I'm not talking about pregnant with an actual baby, but what I'm saying is, the image I'm getting, let's say somebody set up an account for you 5 years ago, like a trade account, and they've been trading, right? All this time, they never told you about it. But now that account has like hundreds of thousands of dollars in there. That's what I'm talking about. Unexpected things are going to start to happen under the new energy, guys. And businesses will be formed. Businesses will be formed. Businesses that weren't doing well will start to do well as well during this new time. And a lot of unexpected money and prosperity is going to start to come down right now, guys. Let's see. What else? What else? Okay. This is my grandma and my uncle, Terry. So if anybody knows my Uncle Terry, this man was a master in business. He was a mover and a shaker. He knew how to get things done. He knew how to make money. He knew how to live life at the fullest, how to live lavish. So it just goes to show you. And he would shower his mother with his spoils. He would shower her with it. So it just goes to show you that I am tapping into that energy of what I was talking about, how prosperity is coming. You see, she didn't have to do anything. He was the mover and the shaker. He had so many businesses and did so many things, but she got the spoils from it. So it just goes back to show you what I was talking about in this picture. There's going to be not relationships, but there's going to be businesses being rebooted. There's going to be money flowing. Let's say you took a break from your business. You're going to reboot it, and then you're going to get the money from it. You're going to know how to get the money. This guy knew how to get the money. You might even run into the person that's going to help you with your new business venture or to reboot your old business. But this person that you have on your team now knows how to get the money. That is what he was known for. He knew it at the back of his hand, and he was great at it, and he excelled 1,000,000 times over with it. So prosperity is coming to you from not even your own efforts, from other people's efforts, other family members. The prosperity that they're getting, it's coming to you. Like I said, they may have even set up an account for you, but never told you. That money's coming. Prosperity in this new energy is coming. You're going to have the right people on your team. You're going to get the spillover. My grandma got the spillover from his wealth. You're going to get that spillover. Okay, let's see what else. This is me in London when I used to live there for a little bit. Me in London. So, because you have the prosperity, you're going to be traveling. Like I said, it's a new energy. There is a new love. It is a love of thyself, an acceptance of thyself. Traveling by thyself. You're going to be having fun now. This is the new energy. You're not in that hustle mode right now. You're going to start to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You're going to start to enjoy. There's going to be some travel and there's going to be some fun, guys. And some of you may even be moving to other states to be with your significant other as well. That's what I'm getting. So it really, truly is going to be kingdom relationships are being formed. And it doesn't matter where this person is. They could be on the other side of the world. I don't care if they're 18 hours from you on a plane. It's already been spoken in the ethers, in the universe. It's already done. So a lot of you will be traveling to be with your significant other, to be with your kingdom partners. Let's see. What else? Let's see what else. Guys, this is real fun. Real fun. I'm having a blast. Okay. Let's see. Mommy and daddy. Couples. Longevity. What did I say about kingdom partners? I said the partners that you guys will be, your kingdom partners, you will be with them for a very long time. To death do you part. They were together until my mother took her last breath. And guess who was there? My father was there every step of the way. Never left her side, not even for one day. These are the unions that you're coming into. People that got your back. People that will never leave your side. These two couldn't have been more different. My mother was 3D all the way. Living in the material world, girl. She was a material girl. Maybe that's where I get part of it from. But my dad was awakened and woke. Always woke. He stayed woke. Couldn't be more different. But they were kingdom partners. To death do you part. Those are the unions that are being formed right now by the divine. By the divine. I'm going to do one more and wrap this up because, girl, I think my battery's about to die. I think it's about to die. Something like that. This is just so random. Wait. Random. Can't make a picture. Oh my God. Guys, I can't show you another picture that ain't supposed to be there, girl. But all I can say is that this is a picture of a couple. And that's what I'm talking about. It is reconciliation. So, like I said, this person may be, or even you may be saying you don't want to be with this person no more. But this person ain't on your level. They're not spiritually on your level. They're not on your level as physically, like what you want physically. They're not on your level as what you want spiritually. They're not on your level. They're just so different than you. They don't appreciate you. They don't do this and that. You might be out there telling everybody, I ain't gonna never be with this person again. In fact, you might even be out there trying to form another relationship right now. But see, it doesn't matter. It's already done. It's already done. It's already in the ethers. There will be a reconciliation for a lot of us. There will be, because it's already done. God has already put it together. So all of those people, they're going to have to come to your wedding and eat cake and be happy. But they're going to be happy about it. They're going to be like, man, I don't know what he sees in her. I don't know what she sees in him, but these two people are crazy. They belong together because they can't figure it out. I give up trying to persuade them not to be together. Let me just eat cake. Give me the cake. I'm going to eat it and I'm going to be happy. That's what's going on. And it's going to be so sweet because of all the pain that you guys went through. All the pains that we went through this last cycle that is closing out. This new beginning that we're coming into, this melted into one energy, it's gonna be so sweet, guys, because of the pain. So I want you to understand that kingdom partnerships are being formed right now. We're going back to the 0 point. We're going back to year 1. If you were in a relationship, you're gonna go back to the beginning, how it felt in the beginning. That's what the first picture I got signifies, that I can't show you because it's inappropriate, but you're going to go back to year 1, how you were all in, loved up. That's how it's going to be. A new cycle is beginning. The old one is out. And then what? Now that you're in the energy of love and you feel safe and complete, you're going to be able to step into working on some things that you want to work on now. You're going to go ahead and reboot your old businesses, your old business ideals, things that you've been wanting to do for a long time. Those things are going to start to come through. You're going to meet the right people that are going to help you. You're going to meet the money bags, the mover and the shaker, the person that can help you with that. In fact, not only will this person help you, the person has already been helping you. Like I said, there could be an account growing for you right now that this person set up but didn't tell you about it because they saw in you that they could trust you. They saw in you that you do have great business ideas. They already saw it. And so they went ahead and made provisions. You are going to get the residual. She gets the residual of what he makes. She just gets the spillover because she's in the presence of the right people. You're going to be meeting the right people who are going to be coming into your lives. Some people are going to start to meet friendships. And when I say you're going to have friendships with people you never thought that you would, this person could be 30, 40 years older than you. They could be in a total socioeconomic status than you. It ain't gonna matter. That's what's going on, melted into one. There could be somebody with disability married to somebody who is like a famous person and like people look up to, melted into one. The kingdom relationships, what's done in the spirit, no man is gonna be able to tear apart. And it's gonna start pouring down. All the spoils is gonna be pouring down onto us. And we're gonna be in bliss. We're gonna be traveling. We're going to be moving abroad to be with our specific person. We're going to be moving abroad. We're going to be traveling. We're going to be in the fun energy. All those old things, the struggle and the worried about paying for this and that. And all those old things are gone. It's a new cycle. Like I said, to death do you part. To death do you part. The relationships that are coming through now, you're going to be there for a very long time. They're kingdom relationships. There's nothing you can do to stop it. There's nothing anybody can do. Like I said, people's friends and family is telling them right now, girl, don't deal with him. Don't mess with him. He ain't this and he ain't that. It don't matter. That's your kingdom partner. It don't matter. And that's what this last picture that is inappropriate and I can't show y'all actually signifies. It's basically just like the first picture. So we ended on new beginning. And everything in between is everything that new beginning, these two pictures signify that new beginning is going to bring in love. The reconciliation is going to bring. It's going to because you're going to accept that person because you went out and you saw what was on the other side of the camera. You saw that, hey, there's some strange people out there. I thought this was strange, but no, what I realized what I have is great. I accept you for who you are. Let's go and eat cake. We're going to eat our cake together because we both said a bunch of crazy stuff about each other. But now we know better. We're going to go and eat cake. So that's the new energy that we're under. You're going to have businesses. Your ideals are going to be flowing out. You're going to meet friendships, people, movers and shakers. You're going to get the spillover from them. You're going to get the spillover from them. You're going to be moving to be with your specific person. You'll be moving to other countries, guys. You're going to be traveling too by yourself and enjoying and feeling the love within yourself. To death do you part. To death do you part. Those are the unions, the divine unions that we are coming into now. But guys, I think for now I'm going to leave it right there. My battery is going to die soon. So I'm going to do just a quick little prayer just to wrap this up. Thank you to the divine source of all. Thank you to the bountiful universe, to the one great mind, source God that we all emanate from. Let us be in the energy of melted together. Let humanity be in the energy of melted together. Let our kingdom relationships come down and let us be melted together. Let us show up at that wedding and eat the cake and smile and laugh and dance. And it's going to be so sweet. And we're going to be in a state of love making because of all the pain that we went through. And we realized that the pain was necessary to bring us into this new cycle. Let us have a forgiveness in our heart. Forgiveness is the key, like I always say. Keys open doors. Doors are possibilities. So we must forgive. Let us be in a state of forgiveness and gratitude always. I love you to the divine source, energy, God of all. I am nothing without you. Nothing. As we walk together in love. Well, guys, that is it. That is the long message about melted together and about let them haters eat cake. I love you guys. The birds, the bees, yes, all of the trees, they all love you too. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, notification bell and like and all that stuff, and share. Sharing is caring. I love you guys. I messed my ending up. What is it again? Oh, here it is. Love is the way. Forgiveness is the key. And truth is that light that guides us home. Be well. Be well.